Yo, what's up? In a moment, we'll get right into the end of day. Whew, alright. Not actively on the charts, but in despite of that, still doing end of day, right? Price recap for the day, and let's see what happened today. Any opportunity that I probably missed out on. So what I did was in the morning come in and set alerts, right, for places of interests, right? So anyway, 4 hour was still right here next in this daily, right? Still reacting from this daily. Expectation I'd say still is for sales, right? But like I said, in looking for sales, I was waiting for the internal load to go, right? And then the internal load does not go, and if the internal load does not go, then I'm sitting on my hands, right? I'm chilling. And as you can see with Euro USD, it open moves up, seems like it's gonna go break the low, right, leaving a nice pivot to sell from. Instead the low holds and then it pushes higher. So again, just waiting, right? Not in a rush to do anything, right? You don't gotta force it. Don't have to force it. So as of now, it's basically still the same as yesterday, right? Even if I get an internal high, I'm not looking for buys at this point in time, right? Because we are way above the middle of the range, right? Which means it's prime time for sells. But in order for me to be sure of, not sure, but more confident in my sales, then waiting for at least an internal low to go. Should be one of the same for GPUSD, right? Price action is basically the same. Might as well start on the 4 hour. Right, still expecting the internal high to hold. We have swept it, right? Swept the liquidity above here. Now maybe we'll get a chunk over here and then like start moving towards the low. But then again, we force nothing, we just react to price, right? Proactive, but we can only be reactive. That's the only thing we can do. And internal break up right here on the M15. The sweep of this 50-minute swing high. Right, still waiting on the internal low to break in order to look for sells, which are high probability right now, right? But then again, still waiting for the low to go before actually looking for sells. Had I come in looking for sells today, the low would have been here. Yeah, wouldn't have got it. Right, move up, sweep, nothing in there, down. So basically, yes, just waiting for the right moves. This one though, this one in particular is a little bit better price action in terms of movements and happenings. Let's check out the 4 hour first. On the 4 hour, the internal low is still holding, right, pushing higher. The expectation is for this. Do I want to say swing high here? Not really, man. It's like an internal, but my focus is right here, right? No point in focusing on price action from when was this, May, right? Practically in July. There's no point in focusing on that price action. And so even if this is not a swing high but an internal high, this is the price that, like, this movement up and down here, this movement down, right, movement up, movement down. If we end up getting a move up, that's the price action I'd be focusing on and not the old one. But as of today, in terms of internal, the 4-hour health, right, expectation is for the buy still. But now this swing high slash internal high is holding. But what's nice is that it now leaves equal highs here, which means liquidity to target, which means higher probability that it actually does go up. In terms of actually looking for buys, right, in the morning I had my alert on this zone over here, right, looking for LC2A to the upside. Let's see if we would have gotten LC2A. We look in the pullback, move up, down, up, down, up, down, and no valid entry in there. Same as down here, no valid entry, right, sweeps right through. So on account of not taking risk trades in here because of the chalk here, save myself, right, save myself from unnecessary losses. So as of now the internal is bearish. To be on the safer side, obviously I'd be looking for the internal to turn bullish again before looking for buys. But looking at how the 4 hours holding, right, the liquidity to target up here as well, these are the times where it's like permissible to be a little bit more aggressive, right? For example, if we get moves like from here, maybe we move down, from here maybe we move down here, right, this holds, and then we break that, right, which creates like sort of an internal of the internal, and then just looking for buys in here, looking for continuations, something like this to the upside, a break of this high here, even more so better, right? But I think being aggressive in times like this is not too bad of an idea. Might not work, but it's not the worst of ideas you can have, because this is ultra bullish, right? Daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, 15-minute bullish, it's very bullish. So being more aggressive to the upside actually is not a bad play. So yeah, that's it for today. Come back in tomorrow, see what happened, even though I won't be on the charts again, but it's okay as long as I come in end of the day, right, look at potential moves, and yeah, just take it from there. Something's better than nothing at all. GG's.